We're a Clean Green certified farm, and that's a program that's kind of mirrored off of the U.S. organic program, but it's for cannabis only. And so we have to use all organic fertilizers. Any pesticides we might use have to be organic. And then beyond that, we are vegetarian organic. So we do not use bone meal, blood meal, fish emulsion or fish meal, which are all products of factory farming and industrial fishing. And so the types of things that we use would include like bat guano, earthworm castings, rock dusts, kelp powders. We make compost tea. We have a 250-gallon compost tea brewer. And so to do that, we use worm compost and alfalfa meal, and we make this tea, and that gets irrigated into the plants. It's called biological farming, where we use a lot of microbes and fungus and bacteria, and the plants, it really encourages the plants to be healthy and grow. Puffin Farms is located in Ellensburg, Washington, along the Yakima River, and it's a 20-acre farm. It used to be a hay farm, and now it's a cannabis farm, and we've got half an acre of cannabis under cultivation here. We wanted something that was fun and that was like, you know, just that people would relate to and that they would like, and just something that like would appeal to everybody. And everyone loves puffins, and it has like, you know, kind of has a double meaning, but yeah, we have a great artist friend that we worked with who helped us develop the logo. We sell flour. We also do pre-rolls. And then we make raw CO2 oil, which is unrefined. Most CO2 oil is processed with ethanol to remove the wax, but our stuff is made from such high quality material that we're able to skip the refining step, and so it's this very pure, it's like extra virgin CO2 oil, and it's loaded with terpenes, and it tastes really wonderful. And then bubble hash. Yeah, so my favorite strain is Hindu Kush, and it's an indica, it's a pure indica, and I tend to like indicas, but I like all types of cannabis, not just indicas, but this one, I like it because of the flavor and the smell and the aroma. It's incensey and peppery, and it has my favorite terpene in it, which is caryophyllene, and which has a kind of a peppery, spicy smell, kind of incense-like. And so I love that strain, not just for how it tastes and smells, but it's the most amazing plant to grow. Like it's so beautiful when it's growing. It yields well. It never gets diseases. It's like resistant. It's done early, and it's just like this perfect strain in every way. And even the oil that we make from it is just so good. So it's just the plant that keeps on giving, and I'm so thankful for that strain. So we use a lot of kind of conventional farming techniques. So for instance, we have a tractor and we till the soil, and we use our native soil, which many people don't do. A lot of growers will have to bring in soil because they are working with kind of bad quality soil to begin with, but we're blessed with the sandy loam soil. So we add compost and different amendments to it, but the base of what we use is the natural soil in the earth here. And it creates this really wonderful terroir, which is a combination of all the environmental factors. So we've got the soil, we've got the sunshine, we've got the temperature, the elevation, even the type of lumens that we happen to get at this elevation and location on the planet, and the different naturally occurring nutrients in the soil, and all of that combines and gives the cannabis a unique flavor and profile. It's a great trimmer, we love it. Before we had the GreenBroz trimmer, we were trimming everything by hand, and it was just so time consuming. And we got to this point where we realized, like, we've got 1,000 pounds trim, and you know, they're getting through a few pounds a day, and it was gonna take forever to trim it. So we just couldn't go on like that anymore. So I found the GreenBroz trimmer, and it's a dry trimmer, which is something that's really important to us. Wet trimming damages the flowers and causes places for a bacterial infection to happen, and it also causes terpene loss. So every time you handle the product and remove material, you damage it, and there's places for the terpenes to evaporate out into the air. And so what we actually do is we don't trim it until shortly before we ship it out. And so we'll put it into the GreenBroz trimmer. It's very gentle on the plants and on the flowers, and we are getting great results with terpene retention and not damaging or over processing the flowers. So the trim's fantastic, actually, and it's the main input source for our bubble hash. So interestingly, bubble hash comes out better when you use trim versus flowers. which is a little bit counterintuitive, but you get a higher quality bubble hash from trim. And so the GreenBroz trim is brilliant for that. We've been using it and making bubble hash out of it, and we're getting great hash. I recommend it when people are looking for a trimmer. I definitely say that this is the best one we've used. We had another trimmer that we stopped using after one season. Yeah, I absolutely would recommend it to other growers. And when I talk to my friends, I tell them this is what we use, you know, get one of these. And I actually know some other farms that are using them and very happy with them as well. Our products are available at a bunch of stores, mostly in Seattle, and then some other stores around the state, but Dockside Cannabis is a wonderful store. They've got 2 locations in Seattle. We're there. Urban Elements, another great store. OZ, they're also in Seattle. We're also in Uncle Ike's at their 2 locations, Capitol Hill and Union Street in Seattle. For local Ellensburg people, we're available at the Green Shelf and at the Firehouse. Well, right now we're going to keep growing. We're moving into more concentrates, and so we're limited. We can only grow 30,000 square feet, and likely that's all we're ever going to be able to grow with the way the state of Washington organizes its canopy allowance. It's not, right now it doesn't look like we'll be able to grow more, so we're limited by what we can grow, but we can purchase stuff from other people and sell that. So what we're going to be doing is we're moving in the concentrate direction. We're making more and more oils and selling those, and then eventually we're going to be probably processing other people's oils, and only organic, clean green certified stuff. So we're hoping to be able to find other farmers that do not have processing capabilities and bring their stuff to market with the clean green certified organic label. My name is Jade Stefano, and I'm the founder and CEO of Puffin Farm, and we have been around since 2014.